What's up, guys? Welcome to Mikey Yourself. You know, I started this channel because I have an addiction to building stuff or being creative with things, doing my own wrenching on my vehicles, my bikes, whatever it is. It's my thing, right? And recently, we replaced my wife's, so I guess this is called a Jewelry Armoire. And I was going to break this thing down and just throw it in the trash, right? It's jacked up. It's got cracks in the little doors here where the wood is pieced together and some scratches on the top or whatever. And, I was thinking about it and I told myself, I said, self, can this be used in the garage for absolutely no reason, right? Like, do I need it? No, I don't, right? Like, I have stuff somewhat put away, but every good mechanic knows you can never have enough tools. And sometimes you put stuff in places where they're kind of a pain to get to because you're like, well, I'll put it there because I don't need to get to it frequently, right? And so here, I started looking at this thing and I was thinking, you know what? Man, I could probably use this for something, right? It's got these little drawers and this little friggin', I don't know, it's where you hang your chains or whatever. It's got these little hooks in it. So I'm going to mic it, right? I'm going to take this thing, clean it up a little bit. Obviously I don't care for the stupid color in a garage. It's just going to be holding tools. So I don't know, man. Let's see what I can do with this thing, right? Let's just experiment. Why not? Got nothing to lose, right? Either that or it ends up in the trash. So just time. So here's the intro and let's get started. All broken down now, right? So I've got the drawers out, took off the lid, took off the two side arms here. So this is one of those sides. These are the piano hinges that it had. I'm going to remove some of the, this like pink or maybe it's pink, I don't know, interior, just to have less pink on it. But ultimately what I need to do is just kind of clean this thing up. You can see it's got some dirt all over it, dust or whatever from, time. And get the surface scuffed a little bit to prep it for some paint. And I'm going to paint this thing black to keep it simple. Like I said, it's going to be used to hold small parts and stuff like that. I'm thinking drill bits because I have my drill bit container is that little Plano tackle box thing. And they're just all kind of dumped in there. I've got some bits in another drawer somewhere else. So try to get everything consolidated into one place, easy to get to. So I'll probably lay it right here. So I've got to clean this mess up. You can tell I got a bunch of junk everywhere. That's where I plan to put it. Make it accessible so I can get to my drill bits a little bit easier. I got one place to go. And we'll see how it works out. I don't know. Again, let me get it painted first. I'm about mid-process with this, so just hitting all the panels now. I've already sanded them. Again, I'm not being super careful or anything. I don't care about runs or drips really on this stuff because it's going to get beat to hell anyways. I'm using some black Plasti Dip rattle can paint to paint everything. So that's kind of the lid there. Here is the swing doors. We've got the main portion of this coated. On the drawers, I just have them in there for right now to give me some room on my area over there, but I've still got to do kind of the edges because once these drawers are closed you'll see the edges still, and again, it doesn't have to be perfect. I just at least don't want it to be two-toned, so at a bare minimum. And then for the little handles, I took all of these little things off, and just to really spice it up, right, I'm gonna throw some chrome paint. I'm gonna add some bling to this bad boy, and we'll see how that looks. So again, we're getting there. I'll bring you back. All right, so we've got all our pieces painted. Like I said, I went all bling bling on the little handles here. So we'll put those on. I've got my piano hinges that I need to put back on, and that way everything will kind of move around as it needs to. So let's jump into the quick build. Done. So I've got all the doors on, and again, I just wanted to, make it simple. Looks like I might have torqued that one down a little too hard, so it just broke off. Oh well. Um, so just keeping it simple. I didn't get crazy with the paint or anything like that. Just wanted to make it feasible. I need to still glue in those little hooks, so those are here. That's not a big deal. I'm just gonna use some wood glue to get those back in. I don't know. I got to see if I'm going to use them or not. I'm not sure what these compartments can be used for. I mean, just throw in some commander hooks in there, since it's even easier to put in. But again, I need to figure out what am I going to put in here, right? Got all my drawers to go ahead and put my stuff in. And then, of course, the top compartment. And then, in case I'm worried about my hair, I kept the mirror, and that way I can, check out the hair do as needed here in the garage, which, probably happens all the time, right? So overall, this is it. Like, again, it just, repurposing this armoire here to try to use it for something else instead of just tossing it. It's not something I would have normally have resold on like OfferUp or whatever, just because it's beat up, right? Like I said, it had the cracks in it, all that kind of stuff. But I mean, maybe if that's your jam, hey, that's something you could do, is you could repaint it and then resell it. I would recommend, if you're going to do that, just understand what it is that you're painting. So this was covered by like wooden sticker, right? I forget what they call that. I think it's laminate or something like that. I don't know. But essentially it wasn't real wood. Like behind the actual wood itself is just like some pressed board. So looks like that underneath the sticker. So again, it's not something I would ever resell, just because, yeah, I don't know, just not my jam. Anyhow, I hope you liked this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up. If you enjoy my content, consider subscribing. And if you don't want to miss out on that next video, I produce every Sunday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And until then, I'll see you in the wind.